And yeah, well, I should be live, and I hope you can hear me. Oh, John the Templar, and hello, Pete. Yay! Yes, I'm back. Woo! Oh my God, that was. I still don't know what I did, but it worked. Oh man. Yeah, let's see if we can. Yeah, that's me. My new room over here, there. What? Wait. Good. That is something I need to change. I had to. Oh my God. The me cam. Me cam? Yeah, me cam. No, wait. That's something else. Properties. Because I need to. Okay, that's not the thing. Transform. It is flip horizontally. There we go. Yeah, because now I am doing for myself the right way. That is over there and that is over there. Right. Meaning that you cannot read my nice Muses Touch t-shirt. That's. But I'm back. Took me. Oh my. Oh. Only took me what? 1 hour to get it all running. Yay! Anywho, finally finished. Friday is back with Baldy. Still have to figure out everything about the cameras because, oh, you can see that camera over there. It's not really sharp, but that's probably because I'm very far. Yeah, I have to paint like that. No, I don't. So, weird day today. Anyway, no word talk. How are you all doing? Most important of that, how are you all doing? And I have to get something for my face cam. I know I'm a little bit far away, but that's something new I want to try. Because, hey, I got a complete new room. Well, the room is the same, but you know what I mean. And I want to show you a little bit. I want to give people a little bit more. No, okay. To be honest, you're doing okay. Good to hear, John. I'll drink to that. So I want to show off my beautiful new room that's still under construction. There's still a lot of full boxes and empty shelves and closets and cupboards and whatever. Good. I'm back. So yeah, I will. Tomorrow I will be streaming. That's for sure. Yes, tomorrow I have a complete day off. I will be painting this little guy over here. And where are we? Over here. It didn't have a name on the Kickstarter. It's from Bones 5. And Andy O'Toole. And now oh God, I forgot his stream name. Sorry, Andy, but he did tell us that it's a long dragon. It's a Chinese dragon, as it has 4 toes, 3 or 4 toes, and a Japanese one has only 2, I believe, something like that. Also, this one is more airborne. Well, okay, not really, but anywho, just a little bit, little jumping from one side to the other side, chaotic little Baldy. Little funny story. Muses Touch will know who to rate now. Yes, she does. Finally. I mean, it has, oh my god, everything has changed. I don't need that. No, I don't want to know that. And this is also changed a little bit. And 3 months was my last stream. Oh my god. And by the big way, John. Oh. Thank you for the resub. Very nice. I have a new audio system over here. Well, it's not new, but I got it downstairs from my living room. Didn't do much with it over there. There's a in Dutch, the old Dutch things, we call it a pickup, but I believe it's a turntable in English. So you can those nice black vinyl thingies put on there, and music is coming out. I thought, why not over here? So I do also have a amplifier for that. And if I have an amplifier, two great box, oh, that one is still on that table, whatever. As I said, still a lot to do. Why not try to connect my computer also? And yeah, okay, it did work. Very good. Oh, that's... I will go on with my stream as if I have not been working almost 1 hour to get it all running. A little nice funny story. 2 months ago I started with clearing out this whole room. As the whole, I have got a complete new ceiling, great ceiling. The old one had to go out. I got complete new insulation, but everything had to go out, so I cleaned it all out. I was very happy at the moment that all my minis were packed and put away. The day after, I get a message from a Kickstarter that, from Archon Studios. Yep, there is a package on the way. Right, I did have a Kickstarter. Oh yeah, right, that was about, I do not remember exactly how much minis, but it was about minis. So, okay, yeah. But about 100, I believe, so small package. Next day I see the postman walking past my living room window with a small package in his arms. Okay, yeah, it's a Kickstarter. I signed up for 100 minis. It's these are 194 minis. As yeah, you know, you got stretch goals and super stretch goals and whatever. So that was a little, at that time I could laugh about it. I opened it very briefly just to see how it was all packed. Oh, great. Also, I wanted to see a little bit about what it all was, of course. As you can see, I taped it close very soon after that, because I did know I could not do anything with it for a few months. Also, I needed to get it all dust free, keep it all dust free from all the renovational works. No, that's not the right way, but you understand what I mean. And as always, the Archon Studio, what is the Archon Studio? Archon Games. We will, no, let's see, there is no, not that there is any, hello, where am I? I'm over here, yeah, I am, whee! So, yeah, it's all boxes, and boxes. Nice. I also got a really nice printed letter for thank you. I got some It's, by the way, there it's the world of Drusar, as far as I know, and it is about their campaign. No, I say Drusar, but it's Duzlair. Duzlair, the Dungeons and Lasers. Very nice little. Well, no, I have to find my camera. I'm over there. A nice little poster, and we got a map. Just, hey, there we are. Whee! That's the world of Duzlair, Dragons and Lasers. Just a very short preview. Now, I don't want to get all too much. Oh my god. Yes, I'm still the same chaotic guy as always. Let's put that away. And yeah, I know you probably also want to see me, so I will put this one away for the moment, but only to, well, oops. It's all, of course, they're fabulous plastic. And look at these nice bases. There's something for everything. Skulls, plants, some wood, oh, that's over there. Some wood, stone, whatever. There's a lot of stuff going on. And this was a, this is one of the special ones. Let's see if we can get the camera where I want it. Somewhere over there. Whee! Why not? There we go. Look at that. An owlbear family. I don't need friends. I got family. Okay, yeah. So it's 58mm high. We have one owlbear cups, and 3 optional arrows. Oh, that's mean. Oh, damn. And by the way, it says literally it's 1 owlbear cups. Cups. Well, I think they. It's 1 piece of 2 cups, probably. And I'm just. No, I have been waiting 2 months to do this. Of course, I want to see them in real life. Probably, as I know, Archon Games. Archon, I think it's Archon Studios. Oh, why do I? Oh, let's close that one, and we have. Oh, I will put on some music in a moment. But I am now going to see the Kickstarters. Tra-la-la-la-la. Yes, it's me. Who else? Am I sure? Yes, I'm not sure. Let's see. So, monsters of the no drunken Duzlair. There we go, and it is from. Does it say? It should be saying somewhere. Camping Bestiary. Is it from Archon Studios or Archon Games? It doesn't say. Really nice. It's just Dungeon and it's from Poland. I do know that. Anywho. Now, a little bit of music. Now, I have to check my sounds everywhere. And I do have a copyright free free music, and then it should get me. No, okay, now then we go to my library. Relax. Now I hope I can find it quickly enough. Twitch. Classical, no, no, yeah, it's all good music, I know, but I don't want it on my stream. And of course, royalty-free music, that's what I was looking for. Let's play. Now I can get it a little bit. I don't know. Those bases do look good. Yeah, they surely do. I mean, there is literally something for everything. Where is my... no, I'm over there. Right. And still it says only Archon. Good. And yes, as I thought, you will have to put them together, as those are the Archon. Yeah, I would almost say way, but Dungeons and Lasers, all their family. But that's something indeed. They are just like Games Workshop. They still put it on sprues. As I have the Masters of the Universe Battlegrounds game, as far as I know. Oh no! And of course, because I got the Kickstarter, there was a possibility, of course, to shop a little bit extras in their shop. Some extra things, and well, I thought, let's go for the Forces of Nature. Mainly because big dragon, tree guy, not a tree guy, some kind of undead thingy, big frog with I don't know if you can see it, but under his throat, apparently somebody is trying to get out. And we have some rats. So this I did buy extra. So those are not included in the 194 models. I did not go all in for the Kickstarter, as those were initially only 400 models, which also you had to pay 4 times the price that I did pay for these, and I believe it was around 100 euros without the delivery costs. So it's not a bad deal, especially now I got almost 200 for them. Yeah, so I got again minis to paint. And oh, you know, why not? I am going to see how these look. I'm not going to open all the boxes, not yet. If you did already see a few of them, I will pick out a few to show you. Oh, it's oh, and up top we have at least the dragon wings. Oh, and more of the dragons. I see something with doors. Is that its base? That's not it. Oh, oh yeah, we have a outhouse over here. Why not? And as always, there are more parts, then because I believe this is also wind elemental, I guess, or water. Ah, could also be water, by the way. Yeah, it's a water elemental. I see it has his watery spear and the dragon wings. Where is the rest of the dragon? Somewhere in here we have a little bit of scenery in there. Always nice, but oh wow! For the people who like rodents, or better known rats. I have to find where am I. There we go. Let's do it like this. Whee! Some very plump, well-fed rats and a lot of scenery, which is nice because I am going to I am trying to go to do more terrain, small pieces, larger pieces, building, but also painting of it. That's nice. Just and we have a lot of, I think that is more of a, those are quite small. You know what? Where are we? Over there. Let's see if I can get it all the way. It should be, I should be able to. There we go. Yes. Probably I will be in the way somehow, somewhere. Oh, no. Let's see if I go closer. Yeah, that's better. But we have a lot of, I was talking about that dude, as he is bigger than the rest. So that, I think that is more of a half or full, well, no, why not full giant, why not, could be. I mean, I don't know how how big they make their giants. And we have some other nice NPCs and PCs in there. And as always, really nice, detailed. And I believe we have, let's see, we have a lot of stuff going on here. Also, again, some NPCs or PCs, depending on what you want, and everything. And that's probably the toad. Let's just call it a toad. And now I am really looking for, oh, this is the rest of the dragon. One moment, I am not, oh, and a bunch of cool bases I see, but I am looking, where is that part from the, oh, I already see it, the toad, there are his feet, and there we have it. That's the throat of the toad. Where are we? Oh my god, I'm so bad at so yeah, he just swallowed someone. Bon appetit. And also those always very nice, small, detailed weapons. All kinds of, I will have quite some fun with these. Then we have the rest of the dragon over here. You can never have enough dragons. so bad that my brain never works the right way. Nice, pointy, spiky dragon. Then we have a lot of whirlwinds, which means we have a air elemental and a stone elemental. Of course, they are forces of nature. Oh, there we have the stone or earth elemental, it is more. That's a great image for the figure in the frog mouth. Yeah! I just saw it and thought, that's indeed quite some a nice little detail that I would never come up with on my own, but a frog that just swallowed someone, oh, why not? And we have a big tree guy, its back, its legs. I haven't seen anything that looks like a fire elemental, but oh my god, look at these, more bases, and of course they are forces of nature, so they are more nature themed, but still a lot of different ones, so you can do some nice things with them. So that is the extra box that I bought. Let's get you all back to the... Let's see, because we do have... Yeah, I don't see anything of a fire elemental. We have earth, we have stone. Earth, earth, stone. Yeah, no, that's completely different something. And air, earth, and water elemental. No fire elemental. Unless, where are we? This should be a fire elemental, but it looks more like a tree guy to me. But hey, you can make a little bit of paint and it looks completely something different. One of the things that these are what I certainly like about the Kickstarter. And that's a, now let's see, this is one of the super stretch goals. Oh, let's zoom out a little bit. Whee! Flying pirates airship. Yeah! It's not a very, very big one, but hey. Who says that pirate ships has to be big enough to hold hundreds and hundreds of pirates? Yeah, well, let's see on the back side. Oh well, it's big enough to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 miniatures. And it's fully playable. The transparent base, oh, I didn't see that even. Optional props, modular segment, oh. That does look cool. Yeah, there goes the flight stands. As said, transparent. Super stretch goals. It's even said Pirates Airship. It even says it on the spools itself. Well, if that is the balloon, then the ship is Oh, you have two the same? Yes, of course, because probably you will have to connect them like this. Oh, really? I think so. And we have, of course, cannons. This looks like a really nice piece of metal, large pieces of metal. We have for the, is this the bow? This is for the bow. At least with a nice pointy thingy, whatever. And we have a lot of wood. We even have, oh, that nice detail. There are not much minis, but there is one over here. They have some guy hanging somewhere. Okay. Wouldn't like to be that guy, but they have even, well, let's zoom in a little bit. They even have thought about a furnace for coal. There's the rudder and a lot of spiky change though. Okay. Hey, we have a very nice nice person who is selling stuff. So sorry, but no, I don't. Not interested. And we have the boat itself. Nicely, the wood, nicely old, a lot of grain in there. Okay. So, good they have not so much minis to paint and to do. Oh, let's do that one the other way around. I just that will be a little bit better. Stand. See you later, alligator. No, I'm a pirate. Shit. Okay. Now we have very nice on the boxes. By the way, they literally say if it is from the core set or that they are just stretch goal or super stretch goals. So that airship was a super stretch goal. Then we have part 2 of 3. Oh, there we go, part 2 of 3 of the core sets. And I mean, those already look quite nice, but there are quite some nice minis. And as you can see, yeah, I have multiple of them for a nice little detail. That one, that stone guy, are not completely the same. And this one also. In fact, I already have them. As I see now, just a little thing. One of my first Kickstarters apparently was from Archon Games. Archon Studio. Sorry, still get them. But those were resin models from Reloaded. They had a game called Loaded, or Load, and they made it a second Kickstarter for it and called it Reloaded, so you can buy the old game, and Reloaded was a supplement for that. I of course only went for the minis, and oh yeah, they have those. They are not completely similar, as the resin stone guy does not have that lamppost. But okay, good to know. But you have Magic Smith Apprentice 4 times, the dark lupus, and they are multi-poses, so you can, what they say here, they can have different kind of weapons and poses for paladins. So yeah, I do have a few minis to paint. What is more of the core set? This is 3 of 3. Whee! There we go. Crystal Dragonite, also several minis. And again, this one and that one look very similar to one of the resin models. But I do like how they look. And then we have, of course, another core set, and that should be the number 1. Yeah, part 1 or 3 has a lot more minis. Luckily, only 1 of each. Apostle of Fire, Bringer of Harmony. Oh, let's start over there. A Corrupted Knight, always good. Hand of Elishu. Knight of Fae. Princess Karubo. Elder Krill. No idea what a Krill is, but I already like how he looks. Resher Golem. Tour. Harat Commander. Royal Commander, the Queen of Fae. Hindu Assassin, Bringer of Frost. Kahararak, or something like that. God Forerunner. Okay. Magic Smith. Hey, we also have a Magic Apprentice. Good. Morgu, Paku. Tito's Personal Guard. 2 times. Oh, we do have some Chaos Orc Slaves. Chaos Orcs. Oh, that sounds really good. Ancient Dryad, Corrupted Mage. And I do have that Corrupted Mage. I even have painted it. It was only more like a druid at the time, as I thought, and now I'm really interested in those. What was it? Chaos Orcs. What the F? Chaos Orcs. And that will, I will show you some other boxes. As I said, I will not show them all. Of course I will not. No, I will not. Where are the Chaos Orcs? The Chaos Orcs. I have no idea. How do they look? Okay. I guess not, I guess not. Can I find them very easily? Probably not, because, oh my god, these are... What is that? Oh, this is going to be really nice. I have here, where are we? There we go. I see this one. It looks like long strands of hair that where our arms are sticking out. Can I get it a little bit clearer? No, sorry. Ah, there we go. A little bit. So it looks like people are caught in there. And we have a very nice kind of centipede mantle over here. Yeah. Look at this one. Oh my god. If where are you? Over here. This one. There's a lot of nice detail on this armor, of course. Why not? These are some of the big monsters. Nice. Have I already found the orcs? well, at least I have found one orc, one chaos orc. Over here, body, some arms, its head. Nice. Oh, here the rest. Good. Those are again a lot of great minis. At least they are also coming in really great boxes, so I can certainly put them really nicely into my my storage facilities. Oh, that's nice. I even have some Kraken tentacles. Only the tentacles. There's not a whole. Oh, that's why they were. Boxes are not all the same size. That's why they were like that. Good to know. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, Dragon Huntress, animated gargoyle, an Ankura outcast, no idea. A Yeti! We have a Yeti, a shambling mound. There they are, the Kraken's tentacles, Bishop of Elishu, Cordycept Mind Taker with swappable heads. Okay. 3 kobolds in a. Oh, I got 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Okay, nice. And a scarecrow, devourer of sanity, bear from the deep, Vesht, wear-rat merchant. Oh, that sounds also. Augmented demon, possessed mass of flesh. There in the corner. The troll, Tidor the dwarf chieftain on. Is that a bear or what? I have no idea. Even with my glasses on, I cannot see. But looks cool. A displaced rider, and there they say curl. So that's the same thing, displaced only without the rider. And of course we have a basilisk. Nice. What was this? Another stretch goal. Ooh, okay. We have an ancient dryad, Swarm Warrior A, Swarm Warrior B. We have a doppelganger, a kobold, Duvak, wear-rat assassin. Then a mad goblin scientist in a little doohickey, I would say. Nice. An ogre. Not bad. Then the prophet of chaos with swappable heads. A runic golem and ancient temple. And a runic golem forest. So nice, some nice big minis. Always nice to say big minis, why not? Yeah, it's more, you know. I have a mimic dragon, a Jono the dragon turtle. Looks interesting. Is that its head? I guess so. With yeah, and so the ship is optional. They are large minis, an adult fireworm, and a roblin on Latasha. That almost looks like a giant rat. Okay, yeah, it's a giant rat. It's you can see over here. Oh, there we are. Giant rat. Sorry. And yes, indeed, that is the head of the dragon turtle. 2 more boxes. I'm showing off, so yes, I am go. Okay, the turtle looks great. Yeah, the golem and the scientist look fun. That certainly. Oh, this is by something a little bit different. Oh, I'm a little bit far away from my microphone. Let's do it like this. Friend of mine, you all know him as Krutisk Metal Bender. He has a little club that, group of friends that plays games and paints and paint minis in his garage. Every last Friday of the month I try to go there too. Anywho, he has a new challenge, the Grey Slayer quest. It is mainly a little bit for things for wargaming. So he says that the quest is to paint every month about 250 points of Warhammer, or at least some units of stuff, and just and then at the end of the year you have a nicely painted army. Just as like all the challenges, it's completely free, but I think, yeah, of course, that some of these models may, because I want to enter the Grey Slayer quest, of course. But yeah, I have some stuff here that could help, and I do also still have a giant kraken. Okay, so not only its tentacles, I got the whole the mimic dragon. Only this one is the part 2, so it's I don't have 2, I have just 1. The undying Queen Anara. Sounds good. We have a wolf rake. Chaos the Soul Harvester, always good. And Devourer of Sanity, free. Hey, didn't we already have a Devourer of Sanity somewhere in the other boxes? But yeah. Oh, these are, by the way, Queen Lord and Monstrosities, the super stretch goals. Then the last box, and then I will get ready to paint, which will take a little bit because I still have to get all my stuff ready. Also a stretch goal, a lot of weapon packs. So there we are. Weapon packs and accessories, always nice. But also a lot of translucent minis and other really nice monsters and stuff. And a mimic clock. I have another mimic. I'm really bad. Bad? No, I'm not bad. Yeah, I am bad, but I am. Okay. And displacer rider, but this time it is the rider without the displacer. That is in the underbox. Good. And we have Roblin the Goblin with a swappable prop and head. That was I believe that one was on the big red. That was on the other box also. Carla the Fallen Queen, all nice. Yvonne the Armored Warrior. The Skull Magus. Murderous Cube. Wow, what would that be? I have no idea. Is that something from D&D? No idea. A Krill Conscript. Champion of Ley. Queen of Winter. A Banshee. Always good. Vindu Caster. Xorn Monstrosity. Oh, that's an original name. Just yeah. Brain Squid. Also good. Varanus Outcast. Looks a little bit like a Hand of Steel the Construct. I think that's going certainly to be a really nice. Oh, there we have him in the big one. What was his name? Hand of Steel the Construct. Oh, sorry, there we go. Hand of Steel, the construct. So, yeah. Welcome to my workshop. Still completed 4.0. Let's put it all back. Oh, that's not. Yeah. Over there, and you go over there. Let's see. I have a lot of plastic to throw away. And we have a nice container for that over there. Ooh. Right. Painting. Now my normal paint cups are somewhere else in a box. So I am going to my quite roughy one that I normally will take when I go out painting. A little petit peu de water. Yes, I do speak a little bit of French. Now the biggest problem, where is my, that is where I hold my, let's get ready. So I am going to paint in a moment like this, which means, where is the camera? There is the camera. Let's see. Oh. And that's always a little bit the problem with this one. Almost. Well, no, not. Whee! I had thought of making some kind of background. Oh, right. Okay, I will have to. Yeah, there you go. As I said, I'm still figuring out where I have to put all my equipment, as it is all quite new. Well, not the equipment itself, of course, but you know what I mean. There we go. Now the problem is, if I'm painting here, I think you can see it only a little bit. Oh, well, then I have to reset the focus a little bit for the next time. Right now, I'll just keep it, what time is it? Oh, 10:30. I'll at least take half an hour extra. I do have my brushes over here. Let's take a bigger one, because I want to paint. This I have done with the airbrush, this part. So red, and this should be getting a golden yellow, more golden yellow, a little bit like that, just like also like the its belly. I have no idea how to oh, now we get the original dragons. No, I don't want the green one. Red. Oh, there we have. These are more like drawings. Does that help? A little bit. Ooh. It's a green one. Oh no, golden one. But not the same as this, but maybe I can get some ideas from it. Oh, that looks very interesting. A little bit of red. Some blues in there even. As you can see, I have not. I just decided yesterday that I was going to paint this one, but I have not even considered. That's also a nice. Now it's more magenta and a very pale blue. I'll make the base. I'll start with the base and a little. Of course, we are going to use the repeat paints. It's cloudy gray. No, I have stormy gray. No. And I have tempest gray. I have all kinds of gray. This is coal black. Why is coal black over there? As this is still a gray. I had to. Thank you, Bertha. And the most important thing on my painting table is still gone. Whee! Where are you? Yeah, over here. Completely forgot about my very nice my wet palette, of course. I do have a new sponge. That's a little bit downer for me for this wet palette. The last sponge, the sponge that I used to have in this one, I got a little bit moldy, even though it is treated against it. So I decided to, I already did buy a second one. Now we regret it a little bit. I should have bought more, because for this size it's the V2XXL Studio. Everywhere where I look, even at Redgrass, they don't have a sponge for it, so I have to be very careful with this one. It's a little bit of a yeah, I mean, Redgrass, that's not really positive. Whee! I hope you can still hear me. Now, oh, I see this will take a little while to rehydrate. Normally the sponges are always already a little bit moist, but this one has to, I have this one for quite some time, and thus it is not, you can rehydrate them, that is no problem, but this will take a little bit longer than normal. Once rehydrated, and just to show you, oh, okay, there is one, whoops, that little dark spot is where I aimed the water out of the faucet, my English, yeah! Anyway, that's it should be going to look like that very soon. But it's a little, the edges are already darkening. Sorry, this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. But to be honest, so was my my day at work. Oh, sorry, no work talk, right? But as a true miniature painter, I can still paint. I can also paint without a wet palette, of course. It's how most of us did start. So let's just. I think I will be needing a little bit more, but. That's for later. I do have this weekend quite a busy weekend. Don't know how about all of your weekends, and if anybody is doing anything and wants to talk about it fun on their program. My old electric bike, well, old, it's only 4 years old, but it has quite some kilometers on it, some mileage done, as I cycle about 9,000 kilometers a year, and that's just mainly from home to work and back again. I'm not a real cyclist for just cycling. A lot of people like to cycle everywhere. I don't. Well, I do not get out very much, that's also true. But my old one is a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit done. The chain and the how do I do? Right now I could get it fixed, but tomorrow I am going to look for a new one. And at our where I work, they still have what they call a bicycle plan, which means they want everybody to be fit and fresh and whatever. So they still have they have for people who want to buy a new bicycle. They can and they will give you a loan for it, because the bicycles, a good bicycle is not very cheap, especially an electric one. You will have to, it is a loan, but it's also, you don't pay interest, and you can they just keep a little amount of money from your paycheck. So tomorrow I am going to look. Hey Zomkop, hello, welcome. How are you doing? And I am guessing that you are talking about the Mini, not about my boring story about the bicycle. But anyhow, thank you, that is indeed cool, whatever you meant. And I am guessing that you are some Good. No, I was talking about the bicycle. Oh, okay. Ah, that's no problem. It's yeah, it's well, there are of course some rules about it. I mean, if you buy, it's a great incentive. It is, especially because the rules, because there are rules for it, they also imply that you at least use the bike 50% of the time when you want to go to work. Well, I can definitely say that I will be using it, well, depending a little bit of course on the weather, but normally I use it for almost 75% of the time. And officially they are going to check it from time to time. Not that I have ever noticed it. I have done that bicycle plan for quite some years now. But yeah, it's so I'm going to look for a nice electrical bike tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, of course, I am streaming again and try to get some more paint on this Mini. Oops, now I have to watch out. I have paint on my fingers. Why? Because I'm painting. Really? Yep. It's always nice. Normally I would put a Mini on a Mini holder. See if I can get it a little bit more towards the camera so you can at least see a little bit what I'm doing. As you notice probably some cop, I am not much of a talker, fortunately. So I'm not really a great streamer. I'm better at painting. Also, I'm a little bit chaotic. I have my mind is always full of thoughts, and I discuss a lot of things with myself, and that's why I not always am as talkative. If is that Reaper paint? It is Reaper paint, yes. Although the red and the yellow on the dragon, those are Vallejo air paints for the airbrush. But hey, it is a Reaper Mini, so I think, yeah, why not use the Reaper paints for it? I have a small selection of it here on my desk, as you can see. The other paints that are more over there, next to them, I have a collection of skills. I've never seen it in my country. Okay, and where is that, if I may ask? Australia. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's I have no idea. But it's I live in the Netherlands, in Europe, and it's also not very common brand over here. Here in the Netherlands, as far as I know, I cannot buy them. I'm a Vallejo fanboy, so it's okay. Oh, Vallejo, always good. Well, I started with Games Workshop, as I also started with the Warhammer games when I was still young. But later on I did change to Vallejo as they were just cheaper and they had also a lot of colors to choose from. Yeah, well, everybody has his own I look like a first-time toddler that is painting. First-time toddler, no, the toddler that is for the first time painting. Let's close that one. With all paint on his fingers. And not watching out where he's touching everything. Yeah, no, I did change to Vallejo later, and during COVID I got to know a lot of English streamers and painters, and one of them was Michael Mordor, completely fan from about Reaper, and that's how I, at that time I could still, oops, let's get it all into focus over here. I could buy from England without any extra costs. They changed it in the Netherlands, so now well, thanks to Brexit, I do have to pay extra for it. Luckily there is a online store in Germany that does have a little collection of Reaper paints. But nowadays I mainly buy from Reaper directly, from the English or the American store if I need some, but then I do it in one large order with more minis and everything. But I started also with GW paints. The old screw tops were, oh, the screw tops, oh god, and you call those old? Those were all almost new. Well, when I had the pots that came before that even, with the little rubbery white flip tops, and also the hex pots. But yeah, no, those screw tops. Oh my god! I even used a. I still have that pair of pliers because they were just wide enough to get over that top, so I could, especially the most used paints, I could never unscrew them by hand. And yeah, later on I discovered Vallejo. Love them too. Still love them. Have a few of them, but I have decided to. Yeah, I mean, I call myself a collector of collections, and I do I collect too much stuff, and well, one of the things were paint brands, but no, it's too expensive to have all the paint brands on the table. My table is big enough, but yeah, it's a little bit too much, so I had to make a decision. Vallejo I can get here in the Netherlands quite easily. But yeah, as I said, before when the whole COVID thing started, I started also a little bit of collecting the Reaper paints and stuck to it a little bit. And the scale 75, they are really great paints. I do like the metal paints from them very much. You only have to get used to them if you are used to Games Workshop or Vallejo, as they use a more gel-based medium, and it's quite thick paint that you have to thin down, but it's a big plus. What I like a lot about them is that they are really matte. There's absolutely no shine to that color. Now, I was before you came, yes, it's my first time streaming in 2 months, because my studio over here, I got a nice big hobby room, got renovated, so I had to clear it all out, and I was rehydrating my very dehydrated wet palette. That's why I started with the gray. I mean, I don't need a white. There goes my brain. I talked before, I think it's not a white palette, it's a wet palette. And let's see, yeah, it's really nice hydrated. There's only too much water in it for now. So I will go back to my, without spilling too much. Come on. Get most of it out. Oops. Let's get a nice, yeah, the reusable. Do I have? Those are the reusable membranes. Oh, those are the smaller ones. As I said, I am a collector of collections sometimes, and I have so many different sizes and brands of wet pellets just to try them out, which is in fact a little bit insane. Well, trying out stuff is never insane, but yeah, if you find a wet pellet that you like, or whatever pellet you want to use, why not stick to it? There might always be a better one. Yeah, but now I have a whole bunch of them. I have an army painter right there. I know I have a smaller red grass one. This is the big V2 Studio XL. There we go. With a reusable membrane. What I really like, I mean, ow, also have to get used to where everything is in my on my new paint table, on the whole setup, because this is thicker than normal parchment paper, or the normal wet palette paper, and you can indeed reuse it. You can just wash it off under in water, and then reuse it at least 8 to 9 times. The paper is a little bit more expensive than the normal parchment paper, but hey, if you can use it. I have seen that on the internet somewhere, that in that Ferrero Rocher, yes, I have been using that before I bought this one. I have used that one, and I mean, to be honest, It's much cheaper. It tastes very good. That for sure. So you get also your stomach filled, which is also one of my hobbies. Food. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, all the wet pellets that I have tried out, they're all a little bit the same. Small differences. I have a quite roughy one. That's a Chinese brand with a very. They had a Kickstarter about a complete set of paint stuff, not mainly for mini painters, but also for other kind of painters. They also had a very nice small. I have it over here. Why not? Here. There we go. The quite roughy, a very small one, especially if you compare it to this the red grass one. To be honest, I bought the whole system just for this little thingy, because this one fits very nicely in my portable paint kit, my paint case 2.0 from War Game Frontier. Oh my god, my memory is I'm old, and my memory is even older. Yes, it's possible. From Frontier Wargaming. So, but anyway, this one, the original paper. Nah, it's this is just a piece of very cheap baking paper, the baking parchment, and that works a lot better than their paper. The last thing that I did here, it is a company that listens very good to the users, and a lot of mini painters said, well, it's nice that you have a wet palette, but the paper is nothing. They have made a different kind that, as far as I have heard, is better than the original one. But it's still, with a lot of this stuff, you will always have people that say, no, this is not good, or yes, it is fantastic, or whatever, but it's also very, very personal. The paint you use, the brushes you use, if you can get the results with your paints that you want, then that is then you have achieved your goal, right? And to be honest, a lot of painting comes down to the techniques you use, instead of just buying a lot of expensive paints. I have learned that now, finally, after 30 years of painting. Good. Let's see, is the... As I said, normally I would put a mini on a mini handle. I do have mini handles, a lot of them. Also, that I am somewhat of a collector. I have very cheap pill pot paint handles, but also the Game Envy paint handles. I have Games Workshop paint handles. I have some handmade Jimmy the Brush handles. Nice expensive ones. They are all great, but hey, as long as it fit in your... Only this one is a little bit too big for anything really that I... We will just keep it like this. Also, I had looked up chaos. Yes, that is how I am. Sorry, let's see my internet. If I do it like something like that, Google is the mini painter's best friend if you want to find some nice color combinations or color schemes. The only thing is, I never can find the one that I... Oh wait, there's a red one. with a lot of black. Nope, that's not for me. I am a little bit of an intuitive painter, meaning that I do not know much about color theory. I started, even after 30 years, I am just starting with that. I have the first 20 years of my life, more or less, have only been a war game painter. So it was literally just base color, wash, dry brush, and a little bit of detail, and that was the whole paint thingy. And then I heard something like, hey, but you do also have wet blending, and you have layering, and you can use glazes. Oh, okay. So yeah, I still have a lot to learn. What even that? On that matter? Good. So of course I want to keep the dragon red. I did use a quite dark red. Before I paint anything else, I think I will just give it a dry brush with a lighter red. And that means as I have been unpacking my paint stuff, but still not have unpacked everything, let's use this nice cheap one as a dry brush. I still have to figure out where to put everything. Let's use a nice, what is it, magma red for a first try. Let's adjust my mic a little bit, and I'm always talking while my little Bertha or my vortex shaker is shaking. Yes, there we go. Games. Oh my god, I'm almost cursing. Rebuilders also have very nice tools as well. As probably every painter knows that has used dropper bottles, those little buggers can get okay. I don't know if you heard anything. Did hear anything? I didn't, because there should be some kind of an arrow flying sound. Right, come here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, that's not what I need. As I keep saying, I am a very old school, I'm old and old school painter. Which means when I say dry brush, I always automatically take some paper towel. I have learned that if you want to dry brush without the colors getting a little bit chalky, that's normally what you get with dry brushing on paper towel. In this case I am dry brushing just on a piece of Hobby Zone. This is a Hobby Zone dry brush palette. Means that the paint is still quite wet and it will not get as chalky as you get when on a piece of paper. This red is not as bright as I would like to be, at least not over as over this first dry brush layer. Ah, that's great, it's coming, it's coming. I need to apply a little bit heavier. It's a little bit too heavy. Especially on this part I will use not so much of the dry brush as that's more in the shadow. Okay. I was just wondering if I should use a wash later on. But I see I do have a very nice dark red contrast paint. So that could also be, then I am dry brushing with the wrong color. Then I should be dry brushing more with a white to get it even better contrast. Let's just try it, why not? Clean my brush, and we are going to not pure white, especially because we are going to use a contrast paint. But I also do not want to make it too, I want to keep it bright red. I was thinking about using yellow, but then if I put red over it, it might be becoming too much orange. No, I want it bright red, so we are using a yeah, I'm always a little bit afraid with dry brushing with pure white. Never mind, just do it. I will try to use some other colors for the face. Now, one. There we go. Now I need a little piece of toilet paper. I always have a toilet paper roll at hand because my dry brush is still a little bit wet. It's never the problem if it is still a little bit moist, but it should not be completely wet. Let's get a lot of white off, and then very lightly let's see if I can get it a little bit more. Because with white you always have the problem that it will look a little bit more chalky, but if I'm going to use a contrast paint later, I think that will not be a big problem. Make sure that the high points and the points that are reaching up, or that you can see from the top, really into the white, into the white light. You could also, before you start painting, and you have, for example, primed the mini white, take a picture on it, of it. Oh, there. That's a nice white streak if you use too much paint at once. As I said, I am still a better painter than streamer, but now you start to doubt myself. Don't do it! Yes, but that's what I always have done. Anyway, if you have primed a mini white, and you take under bright light a photo of it, so you can get really to see the shadows, where the shadows fall, and you also have a really nice example of where to put a lot of shade or a lot of highlights. And especially, I mean, who doesn't have a photo camera with him? I mean, the modern telephones all have nowadays cameras, and really good cameras even. So it's no excuse. Let's make sure. The only problem that I will be getting, no, from the red is no problem. My brain was already thinking maybe I should do the same process with the yellow, but then I would have to use a speed paint from Army Painter. That would be a little bit of a problem, as I don't have the newer version that does not reactivate when it comes in contact with water or any water-based paint. Let's do the face also. I want to give the face a little bit of a different look, different color, but let's give it. Do I have the blue, the gray? I know. Yep. I will give the face also a nice. No idea if it will work, but I am very interested in just trying out stuff. If it doesn't work, not a big problem. Well, right now it is. I don't have an airbrush. I have to paint the whole mini by hand, repaint the whole mini by hand. Let's just. The face is already coming out quite nicely. This way. And while I am dry brushing, it's my room is quite humid. The gray is still not even completely dry in some places, so I cannot dry brush it right now. And I also see I have forgotten to paint some spots. Dry brush. And oh wow, I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours, which means that I am I normally stream 2 hours on the Friday evening, but not this late. I was a little bit late from work, and I had the first hour I tried to connect to Twitch, but my Streamlabs did not could not make the connection. But then, hey, it's Friday, I can sleep in tomorrow. And now I have forgotten that I wanted to what to do, but no, I know. Mountain stone, a little bit of the gray. What a better way to give color to some stone by just some mountain stone. And make sure you keep it focused on the camera. your viewers are here for at least seeing some of your painting that I do, I guess. Let's see. One of the things that some painters do is paint this kind of large miniatures on these bases separately. Somehow I have always disliked it for myself. I mean, if you do, go ahead, do what you do. But somehow I always am afraid that when I paint those things separately, they will not match somehow. My brain has sometimes really stupid thoughts. I mean, this is a stone face it's sitting on, so it should be gray. If you paint the dragon red, why shouldn't it match? Because it's two completely different colors. But still, my brain still has something. No, don't do it. Now I guess I have everything. I do need coffee at this moment. It has been a long day. I got up at 4 a.m. this morning. Started work 6 a.m. Finished 7 p.m. Yay! Right. That little bit of I don't want it to make it really gold, the whole beard thingy, and his belly also. Let's use a brighter yellow, and this sun yellow, why not? Oh, yeah, no, too bad. I almost hoped that I had to use my pokey tool again, but no. Let's use this one. I did dry brush a little bit over the. What? Let's go sit like this. Why not? Why not? Why not? Just a little bit more of an edge highlight, which is too bright. It is too bright. Layer it more, which means the nice thing is that color I do have somewhere in one of the boxes, the original color for that beard, but I think that I can do with oxide yellow. Let's use NMM gold base. go. Let's keep those two on the table. In this case, to thin it a little bit. Normally, Lipoprene paints are usable out of the bottle, but for this I will use a little bit thin down. See that I have not painted the underside of the beard and moustache, or however you want to call it. And I also see that the non-metallic yellow or the gold base is still too bright. So we go a little bit darker with gold shadow. I can match that. Original color a little bit better. Now go, oh yeah, that's good. Now I know that. Let's make that all of his beard, why not? My model, and I paint how I like it. This will be the last thing that I do today. Maybe I can even make it shadows a little bit deeper by using the pure shadow color. Slightly add a little bit more yellow to it. For tomorrow, I will stream at 8:30 local time. This means European Central Time. That's 7:30 UK and 2:30 Eastern Standard Time in America. As I am going to stream right after Muse's Touch, and this is where I will leave my long dragon for today and leave my stream, as I'm sorry, getting quite tired after this long day, and finally have been streaming again. Yay! I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm not going to rate anybody right now, because if I rate somebody, I also feel the need to stay, and I have not the energy right now. So, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. And yeah, so tomorrow I will stream. Have a great weekend. If I don't, whatever, if I don't see you, if I see you, still have a great weekend. And hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye. And where's my, oh, there's my little button. I've been streaming not long enough.